YouTube, how's everybody doing? Today we are going over the Magic Find Sorceress for your Diablo 2 needs. Now, if you are doing Diablo 2 Remastered or you are starting a new character and you want to get the best and most items you can find possible to get other characters or trade or whatever you need to do, this is the guide you want to watch. And we have more guides coming. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on all my socials because we are going to be the #1 source of your Diablo 2 Remastered needs, so make sure you're here with us so that you can be at the top of the fucking stack with all of us. Thank you so much. Let's get right into it.
11.
All right, so the first thing I want to talk about here is the fact that this is usually the first character I make for any ladder or anything that I'm doing with D2R, or we'll be doing in D2R, anything D2 related. If it's the first character I'm making, it's a sorceress, and there's reasons for that. The first thing is we teleport, obviously, and teleport's great for a lot of reasons. We can get around faster, we can kill bosses, we can rush people, and so in this case, let's say, for example, hypothetically, we are a low level. We just started out, we have no fucking gear, we have nothing. Okay, we are going to make this character just like this. I'm going to show you the skills right now. Normally when I'm leveling, I do charge bolt into lightning, into whatever, till I get to level 30, do the bail runs, you know, get this at 30. Frozen Orb at 30 is the most OP thing in the world. Frozen Orb is your nightmare crusher. It is what's going to kill you, get you through normal and nightmare, easy peasy. So as soon as you get Frozen Orb, get it. It's what you need. But normally I level up lightning and then I respec once I'm leveled up enough to do Frozen Orb, or at least get into nightmare, then I respec. But we get Frozen Orb, we max it out. That's what we want first. Okay, that is what we want first. So whatever you have to do to get here is what you do. We want Frozen Orb, so we max out Frozen Orb all the way through nightmare, all the way through everything we're doing. Frozen Orb, 1 point in the Cold Mastery, just one. And then with all the remaining points, get your fucking teleport, of course, and lightning. But with all our remaining points, we are getting Fireball. That is our jam. Fireball and Meteor. Now, Fireball, Meteor, and all the little synergies it gets, which is Firebolt, which is here. These three things, you max these first, because they give you the most damage. Now, you already have one in Fire Mastery while you're maxing these out, but once these are maxed out, you put the rest in Fire Mastery. Everything else gives you more damage than Fire Mastery does, but when you are out of shit to put into, you put it in Fire Mastery, because we are actually primarily a fire Sorc. All right, once we're in hell and everything is more difficult, we are going to Frozen Orb the things that are immune to fire. Anything that is not immune to fire is getting destroyed by Fireball. Once you get, and they're literally looking for, we're a boss killer, we're a magic finder. We are literally, we're not clearing chaos, we're not clearing cows. We are literally teleporting to Mephisto, killing him on our gear switch. To be honest, if it was early ladder, I wouldn't even use Call to Arms. I would use Magic Find stuff to switch to. Alibaba, some type of Magic Find shield, and that's what I would do. Right before I kill Mephisto, I would switch my weapons. That's what I would do, especially early ladder to get the items we need. That's how you're gonna get your Shakos. That's how you're gonna get your War Travelers, your Mage Fists. Most of your Tal Rasha gear, the armor itself, you're gonna have to do things like Pit. You know, some level 85 areas, which I will have a new video on how to magic find. If you're actually if you're actually looking for specific gear, I will have a video on how to magic find that. So let's take a look at the gear. So the Shako we are going to have socketed. We are probably going to put a Topaz in it. Istrin literally gives you only 1% more magic find, so it's kind of a waste unless you have plenty of Istrunes. Same thing with Tal Rasha's. You can put a Topaz in it, no big deal, perfect Topaz. Oculus, you do want to Ist because the Topaz does not give you, it gives you lightning damage on a weapon, and the Ist gives you magic find on the weapon. So with all this, we literally use the 3 pieces of Tal Rasha's. That gives us 65% MF, gives us 10 faster cast rate on the armor, gives us 10 faster cast rate on the belt, and the belt also has its own 15% MF. The armor has its own 113% MF. We use a Spirit just to get the fast rate recovery. If you can hit 35 faster cast rate, that's awesome. That gives you more things to use that gives you more options to use rings. We use a Risk Projector, #1 for the magic find, but mostly we use it for the absorb lightning. We use a Stone of Jordan here. We could actually, to be honest, I think we could use a 10 faster cast rate. The optimum build for magic find would be a 10 faster cast rate ring with magic find on it. I think you can get up to 20 something with a rare ring. So if you can get 10 faster cache with 20 something magic find, that's perfect here. And then you can use the magic find gloves, the chance cards here. I'm a little bit more focused on killing things versus magic find, so I am grabbing this. Obviously get your resistance maxed out. I think in hell we are maxed in hell, so that's fine. Get your faster hit recovery where it needs to be to hit the breakpoint you want. You can go to my Discord and see there's a link there in guides that will show you what your faster hit recoveries are, the breakpoints are for faster cache rate, everything. And then just a bunch of resistance what we're using. So magic find, we are at 480 for magic find, which I say technically we're 500. As far as, you know, what is the perfect amount of magic find to have, we'll go over that in just a second. Our stats are enough strength to wear our gear. I think I can respec him to get more vitality, because we just need enough to wear spirit pretty much. And make sure you switch weapons so you know where you're at. We just need enough to wear spirit, and that's all we need for strength. So 156 is all we need. Everything else is gonna go into vitality. I'm sorry, with 500 MF, we teleport pretty fast. We also kill things pretty fast. So we're cool with that. 500 MF gets us exactly what we need. We hit that chest, we move, done. Okay, easy peasy. The thing, does magic find matter after 250%? Absolutely. Now you have to find the balance of how fast you are killing stuff versus what you're gaining in the MF. Is it worth it? You have to make the decision yourself. How much magic find do I have? Whatever. I have 500 magic find. I kill everything, no problem. But I have other things to help me with damage, which like a torch, like an Annie, like a Merc with infinity, and he can kill things that are immune to cold and fire himself. If I just teleport on them, they'll die. You know, so I have a lot more things helping me. But if you have 200 MF, 300 MF, and you are wondering if you get more or not, how fast can you kill shit? Do you have everything else that you need to give you as much damage as you can? You know, I could probably do grand charms, but I don't. You know, damage charms, fire charms, whatever. I don't. We strictly stay with magic find, and we do just fine. All right. If you have more questions, if you need more things explained to you, please just mention in chat. We'll be happy to go into more detail. But until then, keep your eyes posted for the next guide. And the next guide's going to be, well, just wait and see. All right, everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the Discord, because we're going to have everything you need to know for every guide you ever needed for anything, and always keep you on top of the leaderboards and keep you the best of the best in Diablo 2 Remastered coming up. We're giving away D2 Remastered copies weekly until it comes out, so make sure you !D2R in chat in my Twitch, or I'll actually put it in the link below. I'm sorry, I'll put it in the link below so you can get it. If it's expired, then you want to go to my Twitch. Anyways, everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, peace. Mitchell.